Hey booktubers, I'm back with part 2. This is part of the haul that I got from Barnes & Nobles today. And you saw this one already. Soulless by Gail Carriger. And I just posted a review on this book. I read it as an ebook and decided to buy the actual book. The only format this comes out in is mass market paperback, which is very unfair because I think it's worth a better production of the book. Then I got the second book in the series. This is Changeless. Put on the old people's glasses. And at the end of this book, at least in the ebook that I read, it had like a little teaser in it about this particular one. And I'll read this. It says, Alexia Macon, the Lady Woosley, awakens in the wee hours of the mid-afternoon to find her husband, who should be decently asleep, like any normal werewolf, yelling at the top of his lungs. Then he disappears, leaving her to deal with a regiment of supernatural soldiers encamped on her doorstep, a plethora of exorcised ghosts, and an angry Queen Victoria. But Alexia is armed with her trusty parasol, the latest fashions, and an arsenal of biting civility. Even when her investigations take her to Scotland, the backwater of ugly waistcoats, she is prepared, upending werewolf pack dynamics as only the soulless can. She might even find time to track down her wayward husband if she feels like it. So, sounds like another funny book coming up. I hope it's as good as the first one. And then I got the third book in the series, which is Blameless. And here's the side. And back just tells about it. I'll read about this. Queen Victoria dismisses her from the Shadow Council. I think that might be a spoiler, so I'm just going to be quiet there. And there's the font of the books. It's not too bad, I guess. But I really wish it came out in at least a nicer paperback. I think hardcovers would be great. Another writer that I really like in the fantasy genre is R.A. Salvatore. I don't know if it's Salvatore or Salvatore. This looks like a new series by him. See if I can pronounce this. Gauntlet. That's the best I think I can do. And it says Neverwinter Book 1. And it looks like he might be writing for Dungeons and Dragons or something. It says that up at the top. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But there's, in the back cover, is upside down. There we go. It's time to let the waters of the past flow away to distant shores. So I don't know. I picked it up, first book in the series. Looks like a brand new series for him. And I may show some of the other series that I have by him, the Demon Wars. I've read, I believe, 2 books out of that series, and I want to reread those someday and get back into that fantasy series. Then, of course, a book haul that I had recently. I got, the name is escaping me for some reason right now. I'm looking for it. I have no idea why I'm forgetting it. Oh, yes. That's terrible, isn't it? Leviathan. So I went ahead and picked up Behemoth because it's out now in hardcover. And these are beautiful. You can see the shiny there. Let me see if this book is just as gorgeous as the other one was. It doesn't appear... I think the other book was a little bit nicer, the first book, as far as the hardcover. The inside is gorgeous. It has end papers with artwork on it. And there's artwork and illustrations on the inside of it. It's really very, very nicely done. You don't find illustrated books very often anymore, other than in the more high quality books that I get, like from Folio Society or Easton Press. So I'm real impressed with this. I'm so glad they take the time to add illustrators and things. It really makes the story more fun. The last book I got from Barnes & Noble is part of their series that they have out. This is kind of, it's not really leather bound, This does not have a dust jacket. That's actually in the book. It feels maybe like what would you call it? A fake leather. It might be real leather. I'm going to have to read a little bit more about it, but they have probably 12 books out like this where they are an anthology. Like they have all of Shakespeare. Like all of Shakespeare is like about that thick, and the font, it was tiny. So you want to make sure you look at the book. They did not have this one out like open. I had to take the plastic off of it. But it looks beautiful. I mean, the font looks really good. And it has nice end papers. And there's the back. And I know you guys have heard of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I mean, if you haven't, you need to read this stuff. I've read almost the first book of this, and I can't wait to start it again. I kind of dropped it off. It was an e-book, and, you know, I'm not really liking the e-reader as much as I had hoped. I just really like the physical book. And these books even have a ribbon marker in them, as you can see there. It's gilded with silver all around. So they're very nice. This was $25. It has, I believe, 5 of the novels. An introduction. It says a guide to the guide. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, which is book 2. Life, the Universe, and Everything. So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. Young Zaphod Plays It Safe, and Mostly Harmless. And these are science fiction, but they are really, really humorous. Very, very funny stuff. So it's a really nice book. Barnes & Noble, $25, and you get 5 books in one. So, okay, there we go. Douglas Adams, Ultimate Guide to the Galaxy. We have Soulless, Changeless, Blameless, Behemoth, which is the book right after Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld, and then my R.A. Salvatore Gwantolyn Grimm, book 1 of the Neverwinter series. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Bye.